Water, the substance that bears fruit to everything on this blue marble, a natural occurrence that fuels us all. But we're not here to talk about water, philosophically at least. When water is present in a sample of copper 2 sulfate, a color change is present and the water will turn blue. It is still a dry solid because the individual water molecules are trapped in the ionic lattice which surround the copper 2 ions. This color change can be used to detect the presence of water, or water vapor. Cobalt chloride paper is used to test for the presence of water. When water is present, the test paper goes from blue to pink. Two other factors that help determine the outdoor comfort during a season are heat and humidity. Industrial water is used for fabricating, processing, washing, diluting, cooling, or transporting a product. Water is also used by smelting facilities, petroleum refineries, and industries producing chemical products, food, and paper products. At home, water is used for bathing, drinking, washing, and irrigating crops. If you live in the countryside, of course. Untreated water contains soluble and insoluble impurities. Insoluble impurities include soil, pieces of plants, and other organic matter. Soluble impurities include dissolved calcium, metallic compounds, and inorganic pollutants. Filtration is the process used to remove large insoluble particles by passing the water through layers of sand and gravel filters that trap larger particles. Cholera and typhoid are examples of bacterial diseases which can arise by the consumption of untreated water. Screening gets rid of the large bits of rubbish. Coagulation is water filtered through a bed of coarse sand. This traps larger particles of solid, aluminum, and other chemicals are added. This causes tiny sticky particles, floc, to form. Attracts dust particles and making the floc heavy enough to sink to the bottom of the water storage tank. Sedimentation is when water and floc flow in the sedimentation tank. As the water sits there, the heavy floc settles at the bottom until removed. Filtration is when water flows from the top of the sedimentation tank into a filter of fine sand that traps any remaining particles. Disinfection or chlorination is when water goes into a closed tank. Chlorine gas is then added to disinfect any remaining bacteria and keep the water clean until transportation.